Beneath the Grey Veil, Episode 2, The Sewers.
All right, we are live. Welcome to TWK Live, a group of friends that get together and play role-playing games live on Roll20 here on YouTube, and now I can say also on your favorite podcast application as well. So if you find yourself, don't have time to watch the show on YouTube, that's all right. You can listen to us on your drive to work and on your drive home. Make it a little bit more exciting. So tonight we're going to continue our campaign called Beneath the Grey Veil. This is episode 2. And let's go ahead and meet the players. And let's start with Laird.
Good evening, I'm Laird. I am playing a young lady named Larry Buckham, who has been raised effectively as a fighter, and she travels with her companion, who she trained herself, named Godiva, who is a burly black lab and currently a little sickly.
Rats.
Yeah.
Rats.
All right, Keith.
Yes, tonight I will be playing Melodious Chosen, the badass bard, Slim Bonham, a first level bard. He has kind of gotten himself into a little over his head, not thinking that he was going to go off fighting, and he jumped into this port and they sent him down in the sewers. So it's a little over his skis, I think.
Excellent. And Bryce.
Greetings! I will be playing the gnome, Golagotfwitz.
Fantastic. And last but not least, Hans.
When I see rats, I just close my eyes, but I hear the squeaks, then I run and hide. I am Filberto the Fabulous. I am just a simple acrobat with the Tumbling Mavericks, an act in the tenacious Tristan's traveling circus, which I've been separated from, and I am very, very lost. So lost that I ended up across some large body of water in another part of the world and in sewers. That is how lost I am. I'm so confused. Don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
No circus down here.
Yep. Awesome. Yes, and I am GM Jeremy, and we're going to be adventuring in the Lands of Meridian. So in the last episode, we'll just do kind of a quick little recap. In the last episode, you guys had gotten off the boat in Vistansport, and you answered an ad for some rat catchers. And seeing as how you were looking for something to do and you needed some money, you answered the ad and discovered that there were some rats and giant rats that are causing a lot of problems on the dock for the harbor master. So you traced their path down into the sewers and battled some rats. The dog Godiva, very bravely fought rats and was hurt really bad, and so you dropped Godiva off at the vet. The bard Slim, he played music and earned your dinner.
And board.
Yeah, he earned your dinner and a room at the Salty Sea Dog Inn, and you guys slept, and that's where we left off. Sound about right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so I'm just pulling up the map here. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, show show the folks at home where we're at here. So we're in the province of Lumiere, and you guys are in Vistansport, right there. Perfect. All right, so, you guys get up the next morning, you get some food, and what are you doing?
I think we really need to try to track down keys for those sewer doors rather than breaking each door down.
I think that's an excellent idea because that'll give me more of a chance to recover more. I'm still kind of
Pretty beat up.
Because you'd have to
yeah.
think if we're being hired to address an issue that's in the sewers, they got to give us a means to get through some of those doors. I don't think the city wants us removing all their doors in the sewer.
Exactly.
It's just a matter of who, and that's kind of what we got to work on.
I'd also like to see in this inn. Maybe I'll split off and look for some maybe burly help. We probably need a track down someone to like with a shield or something to like see if there's anyone around that would want to join our party. I can talk them into it and maybe give them some share of our earnings to come down and help us out.
I see. You want the GM to do all your battling for you. And what are you guys doing again?
My power
music in the background.
My power is attaining retainers to work for me. I would do their rolling. You don't have to do anything.
So I thought we were gonna go talk to who's this guy, Captain Grimson, and get a key.
That's right.
For the doors and the grates and whatnot for down in the sewers, and then do some more scouting down there.
Yeah.
Now that we think that we've dispatched the horde.
We might want to consider picking up some nets also.
Nets.
That can help.
Not be bad.
Yeah, to kind of help keep from swarms of rats moving. I mean, they'll be able to chew through it, but how fast will they chew through it?
And I think now that we've, kind of seen each other work, we can be more team
focused.
Charge.
The gnomes learned their lesson of charging forward.
Stay together.
I think we all wore a rat blanket of swarming rats at some point.
I dodged it somehow.
Which is rather unpleasant.
That's hilarious. I love it. The rat blanket. Yeah, when the swarms just engulf you. Yeah, that was awesome. I mean,
it was
not really.
It was the exact opposite of awesome.
It was embarrassing.
Still finding rat pellets in my pocket.
But we're here now, and they're not. So.
Yes.
Okay, so where to first?
I guess we got to check on the dog, right?
I can do that if you guys or whoever wants to go for the key.
All right,
Slim.
So we'll start with Larry going to the vet to check on his. It doesn't even sound like we're playing any sort of like old school essentials or anything. Larry's going to go down, check on the vet, check on his dog at the vet. It's like I have those conversations at work.
Pick up a cappuccino along the way.
Oh my God! All right, so you head down to the vet, check on your dog. Let's go ahead and heal your dog back up to full.
Oh, okay. You did fantastic work. I should have stayed here last night.
The vet says, asks you some questions like, "Hey, I'm a little concerned for Godiva's well-being. What are you doing with this dog?"
Oh, well, we're looking into the rat issue down at the docks.
Oh, yes, that explains a lot. Yeah, no, that's been a real problem down there for sure, she says. Even for me, I've had some of my shipments get eaten up by vermin that Captain Grimson said was, a problem down there on the dock. So she says, let me, since you're doing something really good for the city and you're doing something that's going to help me as well, she says, let me give you this. This is really hard to come by, but I'm really concerned about your dog. and I want to see Godiva have a healthy life. And she hands you a jar.
would be excellent.
Yep. She hands you this jar, and it is an ointment. She says, "It's a restorative ointment." I'm gonna go ahead and show everyone. Okay. She explains it's a cream. You've got about 5 doses in here. Should the dog, or I guess yourself, but mostly if the dog gets hurt again, you can rub this cream on there, and it'll help heal those wounds, and if there's any diseases and poisons, it's pretty effective stuff, she says.
Well, wow.
But
That's
I can only
extremely
give you-
generous of you.
Yeah, I only have a few jars of this stuff, and I was really concerned with the state of your dog last night. So I'm willing to part with one of my jars here. Use it wisely.
I certainly will. I appreciate you. That this will certainly speed things up, I'm sure, and hopefully. I mean, ideally, I won't have to use it much at all. So, I certainly do appreciate that.
Good hunting, she says.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Then somebody was going to go talk to the captain.
The 3 of us were gonna go talk to the captain, I think,
Okay.
Yeah.
about getting a key.
All right. So the 3 of you track down Captain Grimson. He's yelling at some people on the docks. He sees you guys. How's it going?
Yeah, well, we've killed a number of rats down there, but we're running into some barriers.
Down where? Did you?
Oh,
track
I'm
them
sorry. Down in the sewers. We're still working on
Oh,
it.
sewers.
But we ran into some barriers. There are a number of locked doors in the sewers where the rats have chewed through that we need to get through to really get down to the source. We're trying to find out where we can get the keys of those doors.
Oh well, that should be Phil. He's on rotation this week to be watching over the sewer lines, and yeah, he should be down there. Where did you guys enter into the sewers? Did you use the hatch over by the docks?
Yeah, we used there was a grate right behind the boxes over at the docks that the rats had chewed through. So we figured that was a good place to go through it. I'm not sure how they chewed through metal, but them some nasty rats.
Yeah, well,
There's some dire look like rats are running around too.
Yeah. Phil's not going to be happy about that, having to replace that. But it's his shift this week. No, he should be down there doing patrols, watching the cesspit, and then he's out next week, and another guy goes down. It's this week.
Oh, he's in the sewer.
Yeah, he's
himself.
Down there. Yeah, he's down there.
Okay.
But we found a body down there.
What?
Is that Phil?
What? You found a body?
Yeah.
I thought the body was a woman.
Oh.
I don't think it came up as to what it was.
Yeah, I don't think it was rather chewed on. We couldn't tell.
Well,
And,
Well, it just had
that's terrible. He
regular
takes off
clothing
his
on it.
hat and he's, shakes his hat at the ground. He's so mad. He kicks a rock. Oh, well.
we didn't see
When
any
you guys are
keys
done
on.
down there, I'll have some people go down there and check it out. And if that's Phil, oh man, he was a good cesspit watcher.
Does
Yeah,
he have any identifying marks that would help us identify the body as Phil?
Yeah, he describes him to you, and it matches the description of the dead body you found
Oh.
down there.
Bill was the best at stirring shit up.
Yeah, he might have been.
was.
He might have
was.
dropped the keys in the cesspit. Is now what I'm thinking. Philberto, you might have to climb down.
Well,
Hey, I'm good
let's
at
hope
climbing.
not. Let's hope he just kept him in his room down there, hung up.
Oh, there's.
Oh.
Oh.
We just have to go the other direction.
Bing, bing, bing.
Anyway, let me know when you're done down there and you've taken care of this problem. I'll send some people down there to make sure Phil gets a proper burial.
Yeah,
And
well-
where can we go to pick up some nets? To
Oh,
kinda
there's
help.
plenty of shops up and down the docks here and in town. Any equipment shop, you can get some nets.
Excellent, thank you.
Good luck. I got to get back to it, guys. He gets back to work. Okay.
Sweet.
And Larry, what are you doing?
I would be returning to the inn, the tavern, with Godiva.
Okay.
Very, very appreciative that he seems to be in good spirits. And I'm probably going to sit there and wait for the rest of the group to get back.
Okay.
And probably rack over whether or not I should spend a dose of this cream on
Okay.
myself.
All right.
Uh,
As
so
as you
Your
en-
dog's medicine, man. Cold as shit.
as you enter the Salty Sea Dog Inn,
You start growing fur where you didn't have fur before.
oh, hang on one second here. I need to. Sorry, I'm still battling. Allergies here, so bear with me one second here. I just need to go grab a tissue real quick, and I will be right back. Sit tight.
Oh my god.
kind of excessive. You
We
know?
can go
I-
find the room.
Sorry
and
about that,
stuff.
guys.
That's okay.
We're back. Okay, so
We were plotting.
yeah, so Larry, you head back to the Salty Sea Dog Inn. You notice a burly figure sitting alone at a corner table, his eyes fixed on you with a mixture of curiosity and resentment.
Hmm.
So at some point, she's going to kind of give him this shrug, like, "Well,
All right, as you approach the man, he
no,
rises.
she doesn't approach him. Just from sitting where she is, gives him that gesture. Since
Okay,
he's staring at her.
he's just gonna keep staring. He's got that mixture of curiosity, resentment. He's shaking his head. You know, he's just this big hairy guy. You know, big beard, big hair.
Creeper.
Yeah,
Maybe it's Phil.
maybe. What are you guys doing? Goligot, Slim, Filberto?
I think we were finding a shop to buy some nets is what Filberto want to do. I'm
Yep,
accompanying,
following Filberto.
strumming my little guitar as I
Yeah.
go along.
Grabbing little handfuls of whatever along the way.
All right. Okay. You guys want to buy a net?
Yes.
Nets for sale. Nets for sale.
He pulls his jacket open. You want to buy a net?
You guys looking for some nets?
What about rat traps? You got rat traps?
Oh, I got the best rat traps, man.
The best traps.
All right. So yeah, let's look at some equipment here. What are they going to charge you guys for some nets? Let me see.
I didn't see nets in there. Looking.
I mean, they'd have to exist.
Oh yeah. So let's see here.
50 feet of rope.
Page 94. Let's take a look here. 94.
I could probably put a net together, but that'll take a while.
All right. You can buy a net. You can buy one net for 2 gold.
Okay. I buy a net.
All right.
Do they have
God,
bandages
you're
there?
rich.
I don't think we ever got bandages.
Bandages. Yeah, you can buy some bandages there.
I would like to buy some bandages.
Okay, let's say 5 bandages for a gold.
Okay.
Okay.
I saw Larry come out of there with bites, and the dog had bites all over him. So we need to get some bandages.
You know what? I'll pick up 5 bandages also.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the same.
Help us get covered.
Like to wrap around our fingers and stuff when the rats bite them.
Yeah. Okay, what else are you guys doing?
I'll head back to the bar, I think.
Yeah, I don't have any other ideas.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll just, I'm going to try to pick up 4 stones along the way, because I had 4 up top I threw at some point.
You can find 4.
Nice. I still have plenty of arrows, so 16, I think.
As you guys enter the Salty Sea Dog Inn, you also notice a burly figure sitting alone at a corner table. His eyes were fixed on Larry, but then shift to you with a mixture of curiosity and resentment.
I'll look back and strum really loud. What is up, sir?
I walk over.
He stands up.
Phil?
He stands up. He's 6.5 feet tall.
Oh, you Phil?
Oh, yeah, he's tall. He's much taller than me.
He rises from his seat. He towers over you with this imposing stature. Let's see, I got a picture of him here.
Larry's gonna have to back up the crew, so she'll stand up and join.
Oh,
them.
yeah, it's like Wilderness Man.
His
not
muscles
Phil.
bulge beneath his tattered fur-lined cloak, and his unkempt beard frames a stern expression on his weather-beaten face. You be the ones who took the job about them blasted rats, ain't ya? He grumbles.
Yes. Yes.
Well known.
I was aiming to take that job, but I got held up by some distractions. His gaze shifts between each member of the party, his eyes narrowing slightly as if measuring your worth. Well, what have you got to say for yourselves?
Care to join us?
Yeah, we could always use the help.
It's wise of you to come to Magnus Jornsen, and he laughs.
Yes. Yes. And I keep rocking. And I'm like,
And
yes.
to offer 1/5 of the payment. Yes. Magnus will join you.
Gotta do some quick calculations.
Now we're back to 20 each.
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll pay for him to help.
I mean, that's totally worth it.
He looks strong.
He does. Yeah.
It's like Magnus. That's a strong name.
I come from a strong tribe in Stormfell.
Oh, yes. Way up north, huh?
Given Larry's background, she's assessing this guy to see if he's bluster or if he maybe can back it up.
I don't know. What do you think?
I guess we'll see. Ultimately, actions are the real definer.
He laughs.
Oh, she's not saying that.
Okay.
There's nothing verbal about that.
Okay.
So you like to kill rats, huh, Magnus?
Magnus the rat catcher.
Whatever it takes.
What kind of weapons does he have on him?
He's got a hand axe on him. He's got a two-handed sword. He's got a dagger. He says,
Yes.
So what have you learned so far? Have you found the big nest, the mother lode of rats?
We
Yes.
found a pretty big nest. and we're able to take it out, but we think it's deeper into the sewers.
Oh, probably. Yeah, the sewers. Makes sense. Yes.
We were actually just about. Are we ready to go down there, or wait? How was your Godiva, Larry?
Godiva's right next to her, and
Looking okay.
yeah, Larry looks down at her and says, "She's doing fantastic. A lot better than I am."
Yeah, we got some bandages in case those bites come back, or we get bit again. I know
Excellent.
you took a beating. You're pretty scarred up right now, aren't you?
I'm
Wounded.
I'm feeling yesterday. Let's say that.
Yeah. Let's let Magnus come along. Are you ready to head out to the sewers again, fellas?
Let's do it.
Yeah, and Larry, we found out who the body is down below. That's Phil. He was the individual that was patrolling the sewers and has keys to those doors, which may be in his room that's down there, which I'm going to guess is to the east.
Okay.
I do ask Magnus why he came to. Why'd you come to Vastansport from Stormbard?
I am from Stormfell,
Oh,
to the east and the north.
yeah.
But I have been traveling, looking for adventure, looking for a kingdom to conquer.
Oh, yes. Stormspire, huh? That's a great place.
I said Stormfell.
Oh, I see. I see. That's how he rolls. Okay. Stormwatch, was it again? I can't. I'm having a hard time hearing you. I'm just kidding.
You're a
I'm just
poor
kidding.
minstrel. Oh.
You didn't happen to pass a traveling circus, did you?
No, just you guys.
Well, that's 1/4 accurate because I am with the circus or was till I got separated and lost.
Yeah. We do have to be careful. There's some big rats down there, like big rats.
He pulls out his two-handed sword.
Holy
Big
shit.
rats. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Larry. See?
You will need that.
I hold up a sling stone. Big rats.
Ha ha! Yes, the women of my village use those.
Uh-oh, I don't know if Larry's gonna like Magnus, right?
Larry rolls her eyes.
Oh, that's
and,
a leader. Look at Larry. That's a leader. I'm pointing the whole time. Look how
Larry
huge he
rolls.
is. Yeah.
Rolls her eyes and says, "If you'll excuse me before we head out, I need to powder my nose." And she walks away.
Okay.
She's gonna go to.
I'm clapping Magnus on the back, like, yes.
Yeah.
She's
Head
gonna
out.
go to a bathroom or someplace private and use a dose of that fucking cream.
Okay. The
Heal herself all the way back up.
She's
So
all
the-
using drugs in the bathroom. I see
the
how it is.
instructions are on the sheet there.
A little Xanax to get through the day, you know.
So the who wants to control Magnus?
Oh, I will,
Okay.
for sure.
All right.
The bard is the one that's about to develop a bromance with him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send him out to do my bidding. He will
Master of
have
puppets.
no idea how influenced he will be.
All right. Let me.
Once she's all healed up, she'll come back.
Okay. And just make a note that you used up a dose. I think you rolled a d4 and add 8 or something like that.
I don't even need to worry about rolling because the +8 takes care of what I need.
Okay. So that takes up 1 dose, and now there's 4 doses left.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully, Slim, you can see Magnus's character sheet there.
Yep, I got him.
Excellent.
Okay.
He is a barbarian. Okay. You guys ready to head back down to the...
Woo! Let's go.
Yes. I'm impressed at his his strength.
Yeah,
Again,
barbarian's pretty cool.
a suspect of our current leadership with Magnus around.
Whoa, this looks different.
This is different.
Is it? Should be the
No,
same.
it's the same.
Oh, that's right. We have to walk down first, and then it opens up the.
Oh, that's a dead rat swarm. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see the X. I just saw rat swarm.
Yeah, so you guys climb down the rusty ladder down into the sewers, and then you're in the 10-foot wide hallway, stone hallway. As you approach Larry, okay, let's everyone stop. Everyone stay where you are. Larry, you head over, and as you turn the corner there, who's still moving?
Sorry, I had to get Godiva down.
No, you didn't. I said everyone stay.
Oh, okay. Well, I just thought Godiva would have been with me.
All right. As you turn the corner into the where the old cesspit is sealed off and the body of presumably Phil, you can see a couple of rat swarms down there. Now, so one thing we're going to do, we're going to try different. We got some feedback on Reddit, from an individual named Eggmund, who says,
All out.
Yeah. Shout out to Eggmund. He says the way to play Old School Essentials is with group initiative. Now, I've done group initiative before, years ago, but never in Roll20. So I told him I'd run it past everyone, and I know we're all divided, but we're gonna this combat. Let's try it on this combat, and let's see if we like it. If we don't like it, sorry, Eggmund. We just didn't like it. but we're gonna give it a go here. So, Old School Essentials, old school style. Although I will say, individual initiative is an option for advanced fantasy old school, which is what we're playing. But that's fine. We're gonna go with it here. So the first thing that happens is the encounter. Dun dun dun. All right. So Larry, you stumbled upon this scene. So what we need to do now is we both are going to roll a 1d6 to see if either the rats or you are surprised. I rolled a 6. So I'm not surprised. You rolled a 3, you're not surprised. If you would have rolled a 1 or a 2, you would have been surprised. But there's no surprise. And we are definitely within encounter range, which now is going to take us to initiative. So one person can roll initiative for the party. And let me go ahead and I will pull out the turn order because we can still use that. And since Larry's in the front, we'll just start with Larry rolling for the group first. So go ahead and roll initiative like you normally would. Highlight your token and hit roll initiative. All right.
Yes.
All right.
There you go, Larry.
You guys get to go first. So what this means is you guys need to tell me. We should have done this first. I've already screwed it up, but that's fine. I don't care. Is anybody going to cast spells? No? Is anybody going to move? Does anybody
Yes.
plan to move?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, everybody plans to move. Great. All right. So, initiative, we just did. Each side rolls 1d6. The winning side acts. First is monster morale. Monsters are good. And next is movement. So, everybody can take turns doing movement. What do you guys want to do? Where are you going to move to?
I'll go ahead and start since I'm up front. Larry's gonna move to there. Godiva's running around here.
Okay.
And as she's running into place, she's pointing at Magnus and pointing basically to that spot there.
Okay.
She's just saying, "Let's go," as she pulls out her sword.
All right.
And Slim
In
can
other
only
words-
make it up here. I think
In
this
other
is
words, she commands her 2 dogs.
That's as far as Slim can go, which is. Oh wait, they can go 8 squares, right?
So you got to look at what your movement is,
Yeah.
which is probably 40.
Yeah.
Right? Each square is 5 feet, so you can go 8 squares.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Has everybody
Gilberto?
moved?
I have made my movement.
Okay. Has everybody moved? Looks like it, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So now the rats. Nope, they don't go yet. Now, missile attacks. Anybody using a missile weapon can now fire a missile weapon.
I don't think I have a swarm in my sight to be able to.
I don't think I have
missile.
line of sight either.
Okay. And spell casting. And then melee attacks. All right. Go ahead and let's do your melee. Start. Whoever wants to go first. Larry?
Okay. So Larry is going to attack with the sword. Nine.
AC 9 is a miss.
Okay.
Who's going next?
Godiva's going to follow up the bite.
Ooh, 20.
Nice. That's a hit. For 5 damage, that rat swarm is destroyed as Godiva gnaws into all of those rats, shaking them around, guts going everywhere. All right, next.
I think Magnus will swing his 2-handed sword at the one in front of him.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
20
look
as
at
well.
that.
Nice
Dang.
damage. Splits him in half.
Yep.
The hot rolling continues. Oh my lord. I'm liking it.
Okay, so anybody else going to attack?
I don't think we can.
No. All right, so now it's my turn. All right, these rats are going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to roll the dice here. 1, 2 is Godiva. 3, 4, Larry. 5, 6 is Magnus. It is Larry. As I rolled the 3. All right, the rat swarm heads right for the center. Right for Larry. And what are they going to do? They will try to bite, I think. Yeah. The rat swarm is going to bite at Larry. And let's see what we got here.
They miss,
AC
I think.
11.
Yeah, I've got AC 13.
Yep, so that is a
Nice.
miss. All right. So now we clear this and we roll initiative again. Rat
So-
Swarm gets 4.
Who's got a decent dex?
So now it goes to-
Somebody else can roll.
Let's just
for
go
it.
to Slim. We'll just go down the line. Larry,
Okay.
Slim, Goligot, Filberto. Slim.
Let's roll initiative. There we go.
Ooh,
4.
It is a tie. So let's roll again.
Yes. Oh wait,
I had to clear it.
wasn't.
Oh, I guess maybe I didn't have to clear it. I don't know.
Oh, I rolled a 1. Ah.
Ah, the rats get a 2. All right. So the rat swarm is going to try to engulf Larry. So go ahead and give me a saving throw.
Versus.
Death.
Versus death.
Does wisdom modifier apply?
If your wisdom is plus, it should already be entered.
It'll already be in there.
It's asking me,
Oh,
and it was asking for a threshold too, which I didn't enter anything.
All right. So you rolled a 3.
why'd you roll a 4 plus?
Oh, your wisdom must
Wisdom.
give you a minus, huh?
Rolling 4 plus -1. Did you hit death?
Yeah, I hit the death poison save.
So it should. Oh, roll it. Oh, you rolled a 4. I see.
Yeah. But,
My wisdom has a -1.
yep.
Oh, okay.
It's my dumb stat.
All right. So you are engulfed unhappy face as you fall down. Rats swarming all over you, and they're in a little rat blanket. Okay, that's going to take us to Slim. What are you going to do?
Well,
It
aren't
just
we all
goes,
moving?
"Oh, get off.
Oh yeah,
Now?
yeah. So now you are going to see monster morale. Okay, movement, missile attack. Yeah, movement. Everybody move.
Gotta move there.
Okay. And missile attacks.
Missile attack.
Missile attack. So, do I get to go first since I rolled initiative? Or I guess Philberto jumps ahead and
misses.
slings.
He slings a rock at the rats and misses.
I'll try to shoot an arrow across the chest of Larry.
Okay.
And see if. How
about the belly? Across
AC
the
10
the
is a
belly.
hit.
Oh, 6 damage.
And dead.
I do one of those side arrow things.
You're going all gangsta.
Yeah. Can I check to see if my arrow made it out of a rat?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
You
1d6.
Go ahead and roll a percentile, and if it's 50% or less, you get it back. No, not this time.
Okay.
Busted. Ricocheted off the cesspit over here, and
I'm losing arrows left and right here.
I'll
Larry
retrieve my
pops up,
stone.
shaking herself off and kind of shivering, and she's just like, puppies, puppies, puppies.
yeah. So that was group initiative. Egmont, that was for you, buddy.
Keep trying
We're gonna stick with it for a little bit.
I mean, to give it a fair shake, we probably should,
Okay.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I'm indifferent, so.
Yeah, let's try it for the night and see how it goes.
Okay.
I think the order of when people move might be a little bit of a challenge. That seems a little chaotic, but
It does seem a little chaotic, yeah.
I'm gonna look this body over for keys specifically.
We already did.
Yeah, you guys searched it last time.
I
But
did a successful search on it.
I summon
Just making
braveness.
sure.
Okay. So let's stop. All right, Slim. As you peek into this little room over here, let me describe the room really quick. This room serves as a makeshift living space for someone who works in the sewers. There's a bed, a wardrobe, and a table sit amidst the chaos of overturned furniture and scattered belongings. The room bears the marks of rat infestation, with gnawed wood and torn fabrics strewn about. And you can see rats in here. So let's roll the d6 to see if there's any surprise.
Ah.
So Slim.
Ah!
Oh, Slim!
Damn it, Slim.
You're surprised. Oh,
Are we
man.
all surprised or
Yes,
just me?
it's group initiative, man.
Oh. Ah!
All right,
Get
surprise.
your head out of the clouds, man.
All the way back in the back of the room, Magnus is like, ah!
All right.
Well, they just don't react. I just scream, and everyone's like, "What's going on?"
Yep.
And I'm going to start running.
I said to Magnus,
So
the
you-
women in my circle screamed at rats.
Yeah, so you can't react. They get one free round here, basically,
Ugh.
because you're surprised by them.
Why did I pick this time to go forward? Be brave. Oh my lord. Me and Philberto are in the back.
Yeah, and where's Magnus? The big guns for hire. He's in the back. That's awesome.
I know. We didn't tell him to go forward, so
All right.
You're controlling him.
I know.
He's back there flexing for me.
Yeah, I learned from my mistake. Hopefully. Ah!
Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Holy shit!
Yep.
Your token looks like Nicolas Cage.
Totally.
4. Jesus Christ!
All right, they're moving towards you. Let's this one here, and actually that one too. They're both going to bite at you.
Ugh.
So the first swarm bites at you. AC
Yes.
5 is a miss.
Miss. That's wayward.
Second
Talking.
swarm, AC
That's
16.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. Now, as we all know, the bite has a 1 in 20 chance, so I got to roll this, see if we get a 1. Nope. All right, no disease. But you do take 4 damage from that bite, and that is now going to take us into our regular turn order. So go ahead and roll.
Is that
Initiative.
Filberto? Or who's next?
Golgots.
Yes. Yes.
Well done. You guys get to go first.
Well, I'm moving. Slim is moving.
Yeah, is anybody going to be casting any spells?
Magnus is moving.
Like,
I am going to cast a spell.
is anybody else going to be moving?
Yes, Magnus will move and Slim will move.
The dog's moving, and I think Larry's gonna do a ranged attack.
Okay.
I am not moving.
All right.
Actually, can I change my mind?
Yeah.
I'm doing a missile attack.
Okay, missile attack. Okay,
I'm also doing a missile
you can't
attack.
move yet, Slim.
Oh.
All right. Everyone has declared whether they're, spells
Well, I guess
or melee
moving
movement.
and using a missile attack, right? And then Magnus will be moving and using a melee attack
Right.
if possible.
So monster morale, they're all still good. Movement. So, this is for your side. Movement. So now you guys can move. Okay. I see Magnus charging down the hallway into the rat swarm. I see the bard Slim retreating. I see Godiva moving in to attack the rat swarm. Okay. Everybody done with movement? Missile attacks.
Galagot will shoot a dagger, or throw a dagger, I should say, at the rat swarm in front of Godiva in front of him.
Okay. Go for it.
It's short range, so it's a +1.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it's a miss. Clank, clank, clank,
Miss.
clank. All right. Who's next?
Larry's gonna shoot her short bow.
At which one?
The one in front of Godiva.
Okay.
Misses.
Miss.
Oh.
Clank, clank, clank. All right. Who else?
I will launch a stone at the rat swarm in front of Godiva.
Yes, you can do it, Filberto. This is
So
your
short-
moment.
So short distance is +1 always.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Medium
I've been
is
doing
0, and then long is
Oh,
-1.
okay.
Oh, I thought long was -2.
I think it's -1, but I have to look.
that. So I need to
Okay.
make sure to put the +1 in because I've not been doing that. And it has been short. Boom! There we go.
AC 12 is a hit,
For a whopping 1 point.
and that's
Solid.
all it takes. Boom! That rat swarm is gone.
And I will shoot this rat swarm from Slim
Okay.
with a short bow. Short bow. 1. And
Miss.
bing!
And what about Magnus?
Well, he's melee, so
Oh, you're right. Yep. All right. Spell casting. Not doing any melee.
okay, so he's going to attack with his long two-handed sword again.
And that's a hit.
Another max damage. Wow. Dang.
All right. Yeah, I got to say the barbarians in Old School Essentials pretty badass. I mean, I was looking at their abilities and stuff and I was like, this is awesome. They have made like barbarians awesome again. So very excited.
Godiva was gonna do melee, but she's got nothing to attack. So
Yep, nothing to attack. All right, but now the rat swarms get to go. They're going to do a morale check. I think. they
actually,
need-
that's a question. Can she hold her attack until they come in range?
No. I think it's all comes down to like strategically,
Right.
attacking. All right, monster morale. What is their morale over here? Let's see. I need to roll 5 or less. Surrender or flee. Oh, it didn't. I guess it doesn't roll. Okay, I'll just roll 2d6. It's fine. And they're in it to win it. So they are going to then go into movement. Let's move out of those dead rats. So the 2 swarms charge towards you guys. And they are going to do a biting attack.
Okay.
So the first one is going to go for Godiva. AC 14 is a hit.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's for 2 points of damage. And I keep losing the character sheet. Hang on. There it is. And a miss against Magnus. All right. Now we go back to... Let me clear this. Or actually, we can probably just leave that and just roll initiative again. Oh, no, we can't because it says Gulligot. All right. Remove. All right. Filberto, highlight your token and roll initiative. Ooh, Rat Swarm gets to go first. All right. We can check their morale again. And they are still in it to win it. They are going to stay put right here. And they are going to try to engulf.
Which one? Both?
Both.
Okay.
So Magnus roll a saving throw. He succeeded. And Godiva needs to roll a saving throw. Oh, fails. Godiva falls down the swarm, engulfing this very unhappy dog.
Seems like a familiar scene, unfortunately.
Yeah. Indeed. All right. So now it's your guys' turn. Movement. Anybody moving?
Nope.
I'm standing my ground.
So is the rat swarm, real quick, sorry, is the rat swarm considered in Godiva's square?
So you can still attack it. I'm going to say, I guess it would be
Okay.
in Godiva Square.
Okay.
'Cause it's on top of Godiva.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how we want to do that. But yes.
I mean,
it's
you
there.
can leave them there, but they can be reached. They're in melee for Gulliver.
Yes, they are.
That's all I was.
So missile attacks. Who's doing missile attacks?
Slim?
Filberto.
And Larry.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do missile attacks.
What order are we doing that in?
Any order you want.
I'll just, since I rolled initiative, I'll go and throw a stone.
Yep.
And I am going at the ones that are swarming Godiva.
Godiva, yes. That's a hit.
Nice.
They are dead now. All right. Who else is doing...
I'll shoot an arrow at the ones in front of Magnus.
Okay.
Nope.
Miss.
Crack.
All right. Larry.
Larry. Hit for 3 points.
All right.
There you go.
They are dead.
Okay. I immediately pull out my bandages and start wrapping up the bites again. Like scratching and being like, it's gross.
I'm going to run in and grab my dagger.
Yep. You run in, grab your dagger. And
And
You
scream.
see another rat swarm. All right, let's roll.
We need to stop running into places.
Yeah.
Well, how many freaking rats?
Oh man.
Just expect rat swarms around every corner.
Okay.
Who would
someone needs to roll for surprise.
surprise? I guess it's Larry's
I moved like
group
one
initiative.
square.
Yep. Oh, we're both surprised. So that means everyone stops for a second, like what the hell, and then we just go right into
Rolling.
declaring spells and melee movement, and then we'll roll initiative.
I can't even see him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Larry-
I know because the gnome ran in.
Larry's gonna move.
I was just getting my dagger. I wasn't running away. I wasn't.
Oh, isn't
It's
it?
not my fault.
Isn't it Larry's turn to roll initiative?
Yeah, but we have to declare things first. Larry's
Oh.
moving.
Who's moving and who's doing spells? Anybody doing
Who?
spells?
Slim's
Umberto is moving.
Okay.
Slim's moving.
All right.
So is Magnus.
And I'm guessing Larry's probably gonna short bow it again.
I'm doing missile.
Okay. Go ahead and roll initiative.
And it was mine, right?
Yep.
We're just D6ing the initiative.
Yep. Or
Well, you rolled the initiative thing.
Oh,
Yeah, roll your initiative because you can get plus. But I guess you equaled them. Oh, it doesn't. You didn't. You have to roll, highlight, and do the initiative because then you won't get it.
All right, you
There
guys
you
get
go.
to go first. Monster morale. No. Now we can do. You guys can move. Everybody can move. Everybody do your movement into the room. You got these swarm of rats that are under the.
Someone just stepped
Table.
on the gnome
That would be
in
Magnus.
the dark. Ow!
There you go.
Oh, that would really hurt.
Yes, it would. All right, I see everyone's running into this room. What about Godiva? Is Godiva going into that room? Okay.
Well,
All right.
Count
And
things out.
now you can do missile attacks.
I'm missile.
Go missile, Filberto. Just start it off. Speedy guy.
Well, shouldn't the Lord
yes.
go first?
Yeah.
What's your dex?
It doesn't matter.
16.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You guys go in whatever tactical order it makes sense. Like you guys strategize and decide who's going to fire first.
Well, we'll keep this thing rolling.
Okay.
16 for 5.
Dead.
Save your stones.
You destroy the rat swarm.
I high five Magnus. Good job, Magnus. Way to run forward and protect us.
Ha 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 ha.
Larry flips off Slim and tries to retrieve her arrow.
All right, you got a 50% chance.
What did I deserve that for,
What
Larry?
am I? Oh, that was behind your back. You didn't see that. What do I
Snake.
roll for 50%?
Just roll a D100.
D100.
Yes, you are able to retrieve it.
Whoops, sorry. All right.
You were
Half
able
the
to.
time I expect a pop-up to come up, before submitting.
I'll look in it. This looks like a chest here. Is this unlocked?
That is a wardrobe, and
Yeah,
yeah, it is unlocked. You open it up, and on a hook in the wardrobe hangs a ring of keys.
Nice.
Hey guys! I hold it up.
That'll certainly make things easier.
Who wants the keys?
I will take the keys.
I hand the keys to Goliath.
Yes.
Don't lose those, little kid. I'm gonna search the bed real quick and look for any secret doors.
Okay, go ahead and do an intelligence check.
You have to, I guess no.
Yes.
We already still have.
Yeah, it looks like the rats have just kind of tore up this mattress, and there's rat droppings and rat
Gross.
urine all over it, and stuffing has been torn out of it. They've been chewing on the rugs on the floor. There's a broken chair and a broken, over by the dining table. There's rotten food on the table. There's a broken plate on the floor. They've really wreaked havoc around here. So,
I'm going to retrieve my 2 stones.
sure.
I want to see if there's any other openings that it looks like the rats came through to get into this room outside of the main opening.
Yeah. So give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you noticed, you happen to have noticed that there was some gnawing on the door on the hallway. So back in the room with the closed off cesspit, there was a open door, right where the body of Phil was.
Oh, okay. So they chewed through that door, came in.
All right, hold on, you guys. I can't keep up. And Goligot, you need to go back in there.
Well, because I was trying to stay ahead of the
I
line.
know you were, and then you spotted the rats.
No, I was.
Where the hell did everybody go?
We went down the hallway.
Yep.
We all took off.
So
You're like,
I was examining
Goligot
stuff.
has to
I
roll
couldn't focus though; it was
surprise.
too bright behind
No.
me. So
No, you got to roll for surprise.
And yet someone with a torch was chasing you the entire way.
yeah, yeah.
All right, no one's surprised.
What?
But the
What's this
rats
to us?
did hear you, rattling your keys and unlocking doors and running down these hallways, stomp, stomp, stomp. So let's go ahead and let's start with declaring spells and movement. Who's going to move?
I'm gonna move.
Magnus and Slim are
Yeah,
gonna move.
we're
And I'm
gonna
gonna move silently because the party is nowhere near me.
I'm going to move and cast. Can I move and cast?
You cannot. You cannot.
All right. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Move and missile.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
I think it's me.
Yep.
Yes.
Tie, so let's roll again.
I got a 4 again.
Rats got a 5. All right,
Sorry,
so
go
rats go first, and let's take a look here at these guys. I want to look up something here real quick on these rats. Oh, it should be right there.
I'm surprised there's bones of the rats we killed
Yeah.
yesterday still around.
Oh yeah, yeah. They were gnawing on the dead bodies of the rat
Other
swarms. Yeah. All right, so these guys are gonna go. Okay. And that is it for them. So now it is your turn.
Magnus pushes Larry out of the way and charges forward with his sword out.
Okay.
I can't see anything with him, so
Well, then you can't see anything in there. You don't know what's
Oh.
down there. You can't
I know.
attack if you can't see.
Yeah.
All right, so the movement, everyone's doing their movement.
So I rolled my move silently and I was successful.
Okay.
get 2 more.
So I am quietly moving. I bet this is the second time I've been left behind by a party I was with. First the circus, now this party.
I love it.
We're just
Yeah.
want you to feel at home.
Oh my gosh, Filberto. All right, so has everybody moved?
Yes.
All right,
I don't
missile.
even see the party yet.
Yeah, well, they're kind of lost in the dark. So, missile attacks.
I'm lost in the light.
He had his 2-handed sword out, so he doesn't get a missile attack, I don't think. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot an arrow at this first rat over the heads of Larry and
Yeah.
her dog. Short range. Yes.
That's a hit.
Thunk.
You skewer that giant rat.
Yes.
Anybody else doing missile attacks
I air guitar with my
with your bow?
with my bow. Yeah.
My target is down, so I will hold.
Okay.
I don't think I have line of sight on the other rat.
Yeah. If you can't see, yeah. All right. Spell casting and then melee attacks. There are none, and that takes us back to initiative. Let me clear the
Galagat.
turns.
It's Golagot's turn.
Yep.
Do we announce before initiative or after?
So you can declare spells and if you're going to move, you can do that
After
first.
initiative?
You can do it first. It's first. Declare spells is step 1.
We're gonna move.
Okay. If you declare a spell, do you still have to cast it, or can you just cancel and not lose the spell?
So
Because here's the scenario: if they go first and move in front of us, I want to cast the spell. But if we go 1st, I don't want my spell to go off because there's no target for it to go off. Thus, I don't want to cast it. But do I still lose it?
no, you only lose the spell if it's disrupted. So if you lose initiative and you are successfully attacked, or you fail a saving throw before your turn of the spell being cast, the spell is disrupted and it fails and is removed from the caster's memory.
Okay.
Yep. But you
But I don't
remember,
lose it if there's no target.
Yeah, but exactly, because you're not casting it. But you can't move. Like if you're going to cast a spell.
But if I declare I'm casting and then someone runs up and hits me, I lose the spell.
Yes.
Okay, because that makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole.
Yeah, but if they don't pop into view, then and you don't get disrupted, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So do you want
Yeah,
to do
I'm declaring a spell.
Okay. All right. And is everybody else moving?
Yep, moving in melee and moving in missile.
Okay. So let's do.
Okay, good. Got it.
All right. So you guys win the initiative. I do have to check monster morale because he just lost his buddy. What's their morale? Oh, it's the same. All right. So. Oops. Wrong button. Ignore that roll. All right. So he is frightened. He's out of there. So before you guys even move, he's out of there. He's scampering away.
That's right.
You guys frightened him off.
That is correct. Magnus will scream down the hallway.
Okay. Magnus screams down the hallway.
I'm assuming that's what he does. Slim's cheering him on. As this animal.
Well, I mean, yeah. If you're controlling Magnus, so if you're like, hey,
yeah, no, Slim is totally cheering him on. Like, yes, that's the way.
You guys hear his voice echoing. Rah, 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 rah.
Yeah. Magnus wants to go down it.
And so,
Back
yeah,
in the cess room, do these pipes roll?
I don't know where you are.
He's in the cesspool room, I think, still.
They took off without me. I've been running to catch up during combat.
All
Larry,
right, hang on.
where's Philberto?
Oh God, you're way back. You're way back in the sealed off.
Larry looks around at the group and it's like, she says, I don't know, it was your responsibility to keep an eye on him.
I thought you were the leader of our little party.
Right, and that means it's your responsibility to keep an eye on him.
I was examining the room, and next thing I look around, everybody's gone.
Slim's so dead. He's going to run back and try to find Philberto with his torch.
Larry tells everybody to stay here, and she actually accompanies you.
Philberto, come on.
Being left unsupervised, the gnome runs forward.
Even though you were told to stay there?
I'm curious.
Do these pipes roll?
Philberto, come on,
All
let's
right.
go.
Let's roll surprise.
Well, I was looking to roll silent, move silent.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have a move silent. Oh, that's hide in forest. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and roll the d6.
Ooh. I do have something though. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. It's all good.
All right. No one is surprised. And
Almost no one is there.
this is true. And so now we are going to. Are you going to cast a spell or plan to move?
Nope.
Okay. Then we go to initiative.
Get surprised, and out of the blue, the three of us down here are surrounded by
roll it
nothing
again.
but dead corpses. I was like, "Whoa!"
All right, you win, Gulagot.
I shall hide in shadows.
Hide in shadows in dungeons. You must be motionless. All right, you freeze. Okay. And movement, missile attacks. Other side, axe. All right.
You are as visible as Drax when he stops moving.
All right. He moves 4. He cannot attack. And that takes us to a
I
new
imagine
initiative.
I imagine that the rest of us are moving at this point, heading back.
No,
Yes,
this is very quick.
right, but we would be moving at the same time.
I can't see through Magnus's view, so I don't know if
Yeah, I
he's
mean you can
closer.
move your 4 squares. Yeah. All right. This guy's gonna go first. He is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and is going to attack. And he bites at you, Gulagot.
But you can't see me.
He heads right towards you and bites at you, but he misses.
Oh, thank God. Run!
And now it's your turn.
All right. Realizing that I'm not hidden, I shall slash at him with my dagger and squeal for help. Help!
Oh, all right. Critical
Yes!
hit.
He's like, sticks it in the neck.
Yeah,
Yes!
roll that
It
crit.
worked!
Roll that crit table. Max damage. Excellent. He's dead.
Yes.
He is dead.
4 points of damage.
Excellent. You
Gulligan!
slaughter the.
I smear some of its blood on my face. Ah. No, I'm kidding.
He's gone wild.
Do not corner that gnome.
Philbelcho, buddy, let's go. What are you doing
I've
over
been
here?
trying to, but stuff
They
keeps happening.
Then come
But I-
along. Why are
I
you
can't
struggling?
figure out if these pipes roll.
I've been trying to find out if this pipe rolls, and stuff keeps happening in the meantime.
Okay, this is a cesspit in the ground
Right.
that has been sealed off.
Yeah, there's these
pipes. Yeah. Give me a strength check.
Poor Magnuson has been left in the dark.
I was
great.
gonna do a little one.
The yeah, I mean it's not. They're not little.
Well, yeah, it's
I mean,
not
they're-
light. I mean, ideally, someone
Strength
else
check.
would have been pushing them, but
I think Philberto's lost. Let's go. He's
Yeah, I
dead.
can't.
No, you can't
That's-
move it. You're like, oh,
He's probably
God dang.
dead back there. We've asked him to come. I don't know. He's lost his mind. He's playing with pipes.
well, no, it would be useful to roll through by someone stronger because you can roll it over the top of the rats if they pop up.
They're gonna jump on top and run around.
Not to
Agile.
mention, if you take it up onto the surface, it'd be something that you could run on top of.
Yes.
Backwards.
Let's where is everyone? Let's go. Come on. This party's falling
Again,
apart.
they leave Magnus in the dark.
Magnus is
Golagart came back to find Magnuson sitting alone in the dark crying.
Yeah. Yep. We left him alone without a torch.
There's
I
dead
come
rats.
back,
It was dark.
reassure him.
I hold my torch up.
Okay.
Jesus,
Hey, there he is.
how far did you guys
Finally.
go?
I don't know. Where was that rat? Called out that you were talking about. I can't believe it.
I dispatched him with ease.
We shall sing songs of your valor.
Big one, too.
Where was it at?
Down here.
Oh, I see. We were checking it out. Should we go down south or should we head up north?
There's nothing north.
I thought there was a door we couldn't get through.
In this room here, there's nothing north, except this water and little pipes.
There's a
Oh,
up here.
It's the
There was
what
a
is
door.
this?
There was a door. It was a big room and then a door up north. But we
I
can
mean,
go this way.
Okay.
If we trudge
So-
through water,
Go
sure.
ahead,
no!
Stop. Stop.
You hear
God
another
damn
little
it.
shriek.
You hear, oh no! All right,
Oh.
so here's what Goligoth sees.
Oh my god.
Nobody move. All right. At the heart of the sewers lies a foul-smelling cesspit, its depths obscured by darkness and filth. Sewage flows from a half-pipe, cascading into the pit with a sickening splash. The ground here is littered with bones and refuse, and the air is heavy with the unmistakable musk of rat pheromones.
Rats.
At the center of the chamber, atop a makeshift throne of debris and detritus, sits the Rat Queen. With a guttural snarl, the Rat Queen rises to her feet, her massive form casting a long shadow across the chamber. She hisses menacingly, her claws flexing as she prepares to defend her territory against intruders.
I bow and say, "My queen," in the burrowing language.
Ah.
Well, first we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, she's like
There's
already
no
hostile,
surprise
huh?
on this one because you guys did so much yelling down the hallway. But now we get initiative.
Who is it? Whose turn is it?
Bill bears us.
Phil.
Oh, man. The rats rolled low. All right. So, I keep forgetting to do this first. Spells and movement. Who's moving and who's casting spells?
Ranged.
Moving.
Well, if we're going
Range
to combat,
moving-
I want to
moving.
cast the spell, but if we can parlay, I want to parlay.
I kind of don't think Parlay's going to happen.
I don't think we're going to be parlaying. Yeah, I'm going to cast.
Given the initiative.
Oh, we're going first? I can't move and cast. Heck. Missile, okay, yep.
Okay. So, no spells, but melee movement.
Yep.
All right. You guys win initiative. So no need for monster morale. Go ahead and do your movement. Oh, yeah, and take a look at the horrors in front of you. Except Magnus is apparently running into the darkness. You're like, go forward, Magnus. He's like, you can't see shit. Go forward where?
No,
I lost count.
it's gonna get there. Okay. 8. Okay, I think that was 8 right here.
Okay, so you got to run on the sides here. There's no room to run on top of this half pipe. The half pipe's like, the half pipe
Oh.
is like, shoulder high up in the air, and so
Okay.
it'd be kind of a pain in the ass. You can duck under it, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't see anything. So,
Okay.
what'd you see, Gulligot? I'm not seeing anything. I'm
The
holding up my
Queen
torch.
Wat.
Where is it at?
Oh, here, let me show you a picture so you can describe it to your friends. All right, creatures.
It's a big blob of heat over there.
And we've got.
Well, it's because it's infravision.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my lord!
It's really fat.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
It's really, really fat.
I didn't want to reveal that one.
That one's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's a great photo, but we've got a bigger photo that I can show you. Come on. Rat Queen, there it is.
Lands of Meridian have lots of rats.
There we go.
Yes. Blob.
Yes, a gigantic, disgusting looking blob of a rat with all these other little rats worshiping her.
Okay. Let's do
All right.
it.
So you guys all moved. That takes
Yep.
us to missile attacks.
It's too bad we don't have a bomb.
We do.
I
His name is Magnus.
Send him forth. We'll see what happens, Magnus.
Larry's gonna crouch down so she can see under those pipes and shoot the giant rat.
Okay.
Is that short range?
Yep.
Probably. Got to measure it.
Yep.
17 for 4 points.
Nice.
You skewer that giant rat that was rising up on its hind legs over there by the cesspit.
I'm gonna shoot this rat swarm here and then.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a hit. You destroy that rat swarm over there against the wall.
Yes. Yes.
Anyone else? No? All right. Spellcasting. Melee attacks. No one is in melee range. And now the other side goes. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so many of the rats are kind of charging forward. And yeah, these guys too. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Several of the rat swarms are charging forward there. And then they don't have any missile attacks. They're going to do their melee attacks. All right, so this giant rat here is going to attack Magnus.
Okay.
And let me open up that sheet. Gotta open up 2 of them. Oh, what's going on? My sheet's not opening up. Sorry, guys. Let me refresh this. I'm gonna refresh the screen really quick.
Okay.
Roll 20. All right, let's just see if this will open now.
Music stopped.
Yeah, I had to restart it. Sorry about that. I know it just kills the mood. You're like, oh, man. But I can't open the stinking monster sheets. There it goes, finally. Jeez. All right. And this guy. And that one. Okay. Finally. All right, so these rats just start scurrying across this disgusting floor, heading over, and this giant rat is going to bite at Magnus.
It's a miss.
That is a miss. And then the Rat Queen, she lets off this like horrible screeching sound. And as she calls her rats to her.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. And that is her action. And then that's going to take us to a new initiative.
It's Larry again.
Back to me.
Yep.
Larry's going to be moving,
Okay.
and I think shooting as well. And Godiva's going to be meleeing.
Magnus, melee move. Slim, moving and shooting.
Okay.
Galagat moving and shooting.
Roberto is moving.
Okay.
Did I hear a Gus?
Yes.
Gus is in the background.
It's-
Godiva.
No, that's Godiva. I heard the Godiva war bark.
Larry, nice initiative.
Thank you. It was played by Gus.
It's played by Gus.
Attack.
Yep. Movement first.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody who's going to move can move.
Where's this rat queen?
Across the womb.
I know what I'm moving in for is
Yeah.
trying to get some light in here.
Okay. And then he's gonna move. And swing.
Well, hold on. Has everybody moved first?
Yep.
Missile attacks.
Okay, Larry, you'll go ahead and she's gonna short load this one here.
Okay.
Uh, 15 for one.
Okay. You destroy the rat swarm in front of Godiva. Okay.
Godiva's going to attack, but can't. So. she's
Well,
not-
we're still in missile attack. Anybody else doing missile attacks?
You're right.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't know. I don't know if I can see anybody from where I'm at.
If you can't, then you can't see anybody.
can you see this? Yeah,
Well, I don't know like how much blockage of vision this half pipe causes.
You can shoot under the half pipe.
I'm gonna shoot the rat swarm next to me here. Ooh, 20 for 1 point of damage.
The rat swarm is destroyed.
Throw my dagger at the giant rat.
Okay.
Come on, Galagat.
Do you miss?
Nope.
Magnus jumps out of the way.
Whoa!
I'm gonna sling a stone at that giant rat.
Okay.
Get him, Filberto. And natural
fumble. Natural one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't hit me.
Itself for half damage. So you take
The stone released the wrong
It
direction.
did.
It happens. It's bound to
Ricocheted off the wall and then hit you in the shoulder for a
That
point of
treats me.
damage.
That treats me doing a trick shot underneath the half pipe.
All right.
So
Spell casting. And now melee attacks.
Looks like Magnus is gonna attack that giant rat.
Okay.
$21. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hot dice continue.
He chops down that giant rat. All right. Anyone else for melee? Doesn't look like it. All right. The rat's turn. These guys are going to go 1, 2, or 3, 4. One. They're going for Godiva. moves there. These guys are going to go. And then this thing is going to go.
Oh, shit. I'm just watching this
I've been
like...
seeing it the whole time.
I'm like, damn.
Yep.
Well, until you silly torch people walked in. You giants. You blind giants.
All right, and that's going to take us to melee attack. So this rat swarm here is going to attack Magnus.
Okay.
Where's my rat swarm? And misses.
Okay.
And this rat swarm is going to attack Godiva. They're going to bite at her. And misses. And then that takes us to a new initiative. So let me remove these turns.
Oh, God. This is my weakness. Do we announce what we're doing first before I roll?
So before we roll, anybody gonna do spells?
Nope.
Anybody gonna do melee movement?
Yes.
Yes.
Movement.
Okay.
Movement and missile melee.
Missile.
Yeah, probably missile as well.
Okay.
I think Godiva's probably going to get into a position of melee.
Well, she's already in melee.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Okay. Roll an initiative. Ah.
Ooh, the rats go first. All right. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Filberto, you hear some scurrying rat feet on the concrete floor heading down the hallway
I
towards
was
you.
waiting for that.
And these guys, let's see, what is her deal? Okay. All right, she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. The rat queen. Actually, she's gonna go right. Yeah, no, she's gonna go right here. And these guys. 1, 2. All right. So the rats charge forward, and the rat queen heads towards Godiva and Larry for their movement. Missile attacks. Well, she is going to do... She is going to do a body roll.
Oh, no.
Yep.
That is awesome.
So this giant rat does this body roll, and both Godiva and Larry need to roll a save versus breath weapon.
Oh.
And I need to see if anybody else is in range too. Oh man, yes you are. Slim, you got to make that save too.
Slim's gonna die.
Slim's gonna die by belly roll.
No one can move the queen rat.
She's doing the roll.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So save versus breath weapon.
I'm trying to think. Oh my god. Save versus breath weapon.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
I was not expecting that.
Dude, my save is 16 on this.
Success, Larry.
Oh, that's Larry. Good job.
Oh, Slim. Slim fails. So he is going to take 5 points of damage.
Oh, he's yeah. Oh, he's down.
And basically, she does a roll maneuver, kind of like, and ends up over here. All right. This rat swarm. This rat swarm is going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
This rat swarm is going to attack Larry,
Okay.
and they're going to try to do an engulf. So go ahead.
So save versus death.
Yes. Oof. You fall down. In the rat blanket. Alright, this rat swarm is going to attack Godiva. Also going to try to engulf. So go ahead and make a save versus death. Oh, man. Godiva goes down as well.
Wave of wats.
Yes. Okay, what's going on here? There we go.
He's still gonna
Tsunami.
jump on the other side of that pipe too.
All right, this rat swarm is going to try to engulf Magnus.
Oh Jesus!
So he needs to make a save versus death.
Yes.
Success!
Oh man.
Magnus is still standing. He's like, "What is wrong with you? Stand
What
up!
is wrong with you people?
Fight like men!"
I'm a gnome. I
All
don't
right.
belong here.
All right, your guys' turn.
Larry was gonna
Movement.
call to rally people together and tighten things up, but instead it kind of came out as a because she's
Yeah.
trying to avoid that rolling thing.
Oh yeah, I guess maybe you could have jumped into the cesspit.
No, I don't think so. I'm thinking the two of them probably kind of like jumped and kind of like hopped over, just like placing a couple feet and
Yep, and then the rat swarm, the rat blanket happened.
right.
So you guys can do movement, which is, basically you guys are going to lose a turn getting back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stand up.
Well,
This-
it's movement and melee right now, right? Or is
We
it
are in
melee?
in
it's
movement 3B.
movement.
Yeah,
So
so
I can
Larry and Godiva are gonna get back up.
get to the other side of this pipe.
Yeah, you just walk right under it.
Oh. I'm
Okay,
not-
so if Magnus is going to move like that, he is basically doing a retreat, but he can do actually everybody can do this. Let me find it here. Not parrying. Where did it go? Spacing, splash weapons, unstable surfaces. I'm having a hard time reading this. There's you basically are giving the other side a +2 if you do like this tactical retreat.
To here, even though he's gonna go attack the queen.
Yeah, well, he's giving an attack to the swarm over here that gets a +2.
Yeah, he's still engaged with that swarm up there.
That's fine. No, I didn't think we had attacks of opportunity
It's
when they.
yeah, it's different. Hang on one second.
Evasion.
So, I think it's in the combat section of melee attacks, charging into. So there's attacking with two weapons, blindness, bombing, charging, invulnerabilities, missile attacks on targets in melee, Paralyzed opponents, parrying, spacing, unarmed attacks, unstable surfaces, morale, and maybe it's under evasion and pursuit. Actions, evasion, movement, surprise checks. We did all that stuff. Where is it? I swear I just read it earlier today. It's like attack, fighting withdrawal. There it is, under melee. When in melee with a foe, only the following forms of movement are possible: a fighting withdrawal or a retreat. If in a fighting withdrawal, the combatant moves backward at up to half their encounter movement rate, there must be a clear path. A retreat is the combatant turns and flees from melee, moving up to their full encounter movement rate. This round, the retreating combatant may not attack. The opponent gains a +2 bonus on all attacks against the retreating combatant and ignores any AC bonus.
Since they've already gone. So, but it says he can't attack. He can't move and attack. So he's going to just attack this guy right in front of him. Okay.
And there is no movement after attack.
Okay. Yep. So kills that guy.
All right. Swings his two-handed sword, chops down that rat swarm.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have a couple questions
Okay.
before I do. Oh, dude, is it on me now?
So
Do we have any more
if you guys
Make
are
the
done
dog.
with movement, then it goes into missile attacks.
Oh, right. Okay.
Any missile attacks? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw one this way at this swarm,
Okay.
trying not to get the queen's attention. Oh, I forgot
So-
to put a +1. I should be a 6, but
Yeah.
So
that's a
again,
miss.
miss.
not to confuse like the sequence of actions, but I had declared movement in melee, but then the rat queen ended up next to me, so I
Yep.
don't want to move.
Correct.
And can I do a melee attack or still do a missile? Can I do a missile in melee?
You can't do a missile attack because
So do I
you
lose
don't
my
have the
attack
range.
now?
But you can do a melee attack.
So I can switch it after
Yeah.
declaring?
Yeah. So we go into spell casting, there is none, and then we go into melee.
Okay, that's where I'll come in. I was gonna.
So you
Light
were you were knocked down.
Oh, right, getting up. took the
Yep.
turn,
Getting
so
up
that's it for me.
takes all
Gotcha.
your stuff. Yeah.
I'm done.
And-
So
yeah.
couple more questions then again. Slim, going into negatives, how does it work? Does he go to -10, bleeding out one a turn, or how does it work?
Oh, player death. I'll look it up. But why are you thinking of like?
In the
'Cause
past,
if I
we were
have
doing
time-
-1 per turn.
Yeah, if I have time, I'm gonna let him bleed. He's fine. He's probably better off than the rest of us right now.
Yeah.
But if he's like literally on death's door, then I need to do something to help him.
Yeah. Let's see. How do
With
they do?
the dog, with the
player
dog
death?
last week. Yeah, with the dog last week, we did the -1 per turn, in the negatives.
Yep. And I reserve the right to change it.
So I just want to
Absolutely.
make sure what we're
No,
doing
combat
first, because I think he's at
tables.
-2, -3.
Three.
-3 right now. Yeah.
So is it -5 or -10 or one turn to react?
Okay, let's take a look here. A character or monster reduced to 0 hit points or less is killed. If a character is killed by a destructive spell or special attack, their equipment is assumed to be destroyed, so like lightning bolt or dragon's breath. Magic items in the possession of a character. Okay. Full rest. I think he is dead in old school essentials rules.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Just dead?
Yeah.
You're just dead?
Dead at 0.
Okay.
Yep. So he's dead, and he would have to be like raised from the dead. But Slim
Well,
is
that
dead.
sucks.
Take him to the vet. They did wonders.
Taking him to the vet. All right. So Slim's dead.
I'll hide behind the pile of dead bards.
Is that the fastest death we've had?
I think
In-
I think so.
so. Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna stab the rat queen.
Okay.
Oh, fucking A.
Stab the rat queen.
Oh,
AC 12.
AC
Oh,
12.
it's a miss.
Excellent.
So close. All right. That takes us to anyone else doing melee attack. No.
Slim
Alright.
Bonham, the songs will not be sung about him.
Nope.
Who, if we don't complete this right now, who's going to pay for our room and board?
Yep. All right. Now that brings us back to determining: are you gonna cast a spell or move?
Who's rolling initiative this turn?
I believe it's your turn.
Okay, I'm casting a spell.
Okay.
Melee on both my ends.
Melee move, yeah.
move missile.
Okay. Let's roll initiative.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. You guys did it. All right. Monster morale. No, these guys are good.
Should we roll morale? I really think we should roll morale.
I know.
You're just like, what the hell is this thing?
Fucking, you guys,
Monstrosity.
you get him off, and there's like his body looks fine, but his head is just like.
Yeah.
Two-dimensional.
And
Well,
worst
like
of
when-
all, worst of all, his guitar's broken.
Yeah.
Right.
Gal was like, how can I save him? How can I save him? And you're like, oh, he looks fine. And you roll it off.
We'll have to roll them up like a fruit roll up to take them out.
Yeah.
Damn.
All
That
right.
is harsh. Okay.
So, movement. So you guys get to move.
Well, Magnus is gonna move, and
Okay.
I guess he can't stand on the pipe, right?
No. But I mean, he can attack from there.
From that attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Mag, this is your new character then, huh?
Well, we'll see.
That's so awesome. Pretty big. So when Cliff hands you a second character to use, you're in trouble.
Yeah, fear.
All right. Anybody else moving?
No.
Okay. Missile attacks.
All right.
Spells?
Not yet. Missile attacks are first.
I'm going to throw a stone at this rat.
Okay.
Clean up. Go. Nice.
That's a hit.
14.
It is destroyed. And anyone else doing a missile attack? No. Spell casting.
I'd like to switch to missile, but
And Galagot shouts, "Behold my fireworks!" And he casts color spray, 20-foot cube.
Okay.
Go ahead and cast it.
Yep. Should be able to click on
Hold on.
the spell.
Yeah, I gotta find it. There we go.
All right. Instant 20-foot cone.
Five creatures.
Okay.
I can target 3.
A flurry of clashing rainbow-hued colors erupts from Golagot's hand. The effect depends on the hit dice of the creature. Hit dice less than or equal to the caster, they're knocked unconscious. So, let's see. Show me your cone again.
like how that personalizes it to the caster.
All right.
I
These-
assume I get those 2 swarms.
Yes, you do.
So, and I assume they're level 1 hit die or less.
They are. Yep.
So they are knocked out for 8 rounds.
Okay. They are knocked out. They are perfect. And then this guy.
Up to 2 levels greater. So if he's 3 hit die, 2 or 3 hit die, then he has to save versus spell or be blinded for 1d4 rounds and cannot attack.
All right. So the Rat Queen does need to save.
Okay, and if she's 4 hit dice, or she's 4 hit dice or greater, so if she's 3 hit dice or more than me, she save versus spell or stun for 1 round.
Okay, the Rat Queen fails her save. So she is blinded.
No. So.
Okay.
For 1 round, so she cannot attack for 1 round.
Okay. She
Hey.
is...
Fireworks!
Okay. All right. That takes us to melee attacks.
Okay. Diva is going to attack that rat swarm.
What rat swarm?
That one.
The stunned
The
one?
one that is stunned that is not going to
For
do
8
anything
rounds.
for 8 rounds.
That was caught in that spell, so she'll attack the rat queen.
Okay. Go for it.
Wrong character sheet. There we go.
Oh my god, natural 20.
7 damage.
Oh my
max.
gosh. Yeah.
Dog of vengeance.
Yeah, roll that critical hit die.
Oh, max damage.
So
Lame.
7.
I'll
All
take it.
right. Yeah. Oh, let's see if I
So-
can get the little bar going. Oh, it is there.
Oh yeah, that's max.
Okay. Who's next?
And I guess Larry is actually in range of the queen.
Yes, for melee.
Yeah, so she's gonna attack as well.
Okay.
Short sword and 13 for 9 points.
That is a hit.
Excellent.
Oh, wow. Dang.
I think that's the creature's AC.
All right, now.
Well, Magnus still can go. He hasn't swung yet.
Okay.
He screams. His hollering scream. Hey.
Ah!
Natural
fucking hits
one.
Ah!
What's going on, Slim?
Do not kill the gnome. Oh,
Oh shit.
He was looking at the colors. Fireworks!
As he was bending down underneath the pipe, he banged his head and knocked himself out.
Yeah.
I was doing so well, then my
You were.
character died. Stupid rolling queen, motherfucking.
Oh man. All right. So now it is the rat's turn. And these guys are going to need to do some morale checking because their queen is blinded and nearly dead. So let's check this rat swarm over here. What is it going to do? Nope, they are staying in. What are these guys doing?
Well, everyone else is knocked out or
Um,
blind.
no, there are. Let me get these guys. Roll these guys as a group. And oh no, so sorry, I rolled higher. So these guys are out of there. This rat swarm's out of there. These guys scatter. They drown themselves in the cesspool.
Jump in.
Lemmings!
These guys are okay. This creature, oh man, blinded and everything. And, oh, okay, she's going to try to get away. Okay. So that is going to take us to morale, movement. All right. She is going to try to get away, which means Goligot, Godiva, and Larry all get. Let's see,
Well,
she's
we
not-
attacked first, so like they can, right?
Right, you attack first. So this is not a fighting withdrawal. This is a retreat. The combatant turns and flees from melee. This round, the retreating combatant may not attack, and the opponent gains a +2. Oh, okay, yep. So she can move to there as far as she can go. And but these guys are slowing up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's movement and attacks, and that is it. So now it is time for a new initiative. So let me clear that.
I believe Filberto's turn.
I am moving and missile.
Now everyone gets a +2 against the Rat Queen.
Oh, it continues
This
past
round?
that round.
Yeah, so it's
For
moving
a
out,
round.
and now
For
you
this-
guys get a
this
+2. Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a ranged. I'm also going to be doing a movement melee.
Magnus will stay knocked out as he hit his head on the pipe.
Yeah.
Trying to attack.
I am doing movement and ranged.
Okay. Okay. And Goligot.
Movement and range.
Okay.
Oh, I
All
did that
right.
already. Sorry.
Filberto, you guys won. Okay, everybody moving. Now, if somebody wants to kick Magnus while they're running past,
I step on him
Yep.
because I was right next to him, so I
that'll wake him
purposely
up.
stepped on his belly.
Okay.
Okay.
So I also get a +2.
Everybody gets a +2.
Oh, so I have a
Or one
+3
round.
at this range.
Fire! Filberto, take it out!
Goodbye, Queen.
Goodbye, my queen.
Damn it!
Miss.
Was that with your +3?
Yes.
That was horrible.
Yep.
Very.
it is. Okay. Anyone else doing ranged?
Yeah. Larry's going to shoot her short bow.
Take it out.
18
Oh,
for
there we
7.
go.
Yep, that is it. And the Rat Queen falls down dead. Who else?
I retract my
Action.
missile attack.
Okay. Has everybody gone?
For missile attacks, yeah.
Okay. Spell casting melee attacks. And well, Goligot, you can attack the rat swarm that's trying to get away in the cesspit, and you would get a +2.
Okay, I'll do that.
They are
Nice.
dead.
There you go.
No
I'm just gonna
flesh shall be spared.
Going to dispatch this stunned one.
Coup de grace, they're dead. Okay. And that is going to take us to monster morale. All right, are these guys going to stay in this? Nope. They are out of there. So these giant rats that were summoned see the carnage and they are gone. They book it out of there. All right.
Larry runs over to Slim to check on him because all she knows at this point is that he's fallen.
Slim is
He
dead.
said he's dead.
Yeah.
Mostly dead. You haven't tried the cream yet. She's rubbing cream on his squished head.
I'm trying to reshape it. Comes
I
back
hope it
looking
don't
like the
work.
Elephant Man.
We need paper mache.
Leave him
I
dead.
will be commanded to finish off that one.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, I guess the only thing to do is look for any kind of loot, but I don't think we're really going to find much anything.
It's worth a look because rats like collecting stuff. Rat
I mean-
nests.
We certainly should check, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna search over here, in this bush thing.
Yeah. Yep. There is a rat nest, and you guys search that. You get a intelligence check. Just gonna dig through some stuff.
I find rat poo.
Yeah, you're like, oh, nothing but rat poo over here. But Larry, a glint catches your eye as he's kicking around the rat poo.
All right, so go
And-
ahead and check that out.
And so inside this rat nest, you find a tattered journal.
Hmm.
And inside the tattered journal, kind of all squished together, you see a silver ring engraved with arcane symbols and 4 scrolls folded inside the journal.
Okay. All right, so looks like this journal had what I'm guessing are scrolls and silver ring that may be magical. It looks like it's got some symbols I don't recognize as words on it. She says this to the group.
I can look at it.
She hands you the scrolls.
Oh, I thought the writing was on the ring.
It was, but
He handed you the scrolls.
our magical scrolls.
Okay, he hands you
I can't read
4
them.
folded pieces of paper out of this journal.
Okay.
One of the scrolls contains a light spell. One contains a chromatic orb spell. And the other 2 are 2nd level spells that you can't quite figure out yet, but it's detect magic and blur.
We can roll for those other ones later. Those 2 first level to copy.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna just take a peek at the journal, see if we can get an idea what's going on with the tattered journal.
Magus will be honoring his dead fallen brother in
Yeah.
Slim.
Yeah, he puts his sword in his hand.
Yeah.
I mean, we shouldn't leave him down here. We should bring him out.
Oh yeah. You'll be carrying him out.
Yeah, so this journal is going to take some studying, at least 12 days, to really get the gist of what this journal is all about.
All right, so that's good enough. We'll take it up with us.
Here, I will.
Magnus, would you mind carrying our fallen foe?
Ooh. It's wrapped.
Your
Very cool.
tattered journal.
Yeah, he's gonna haul Slim on his shoulder.
And when she's passing by Goligot at one point, she just sort of taps him on the shoulder and hands him the ring. And then
Whoa!
comes over to the entrance and says, "Let's check all this stuff out up topside, okay? I think we made good weather today, save for our fallen comrade."
Goligot looks at the ring and says, "Oh, very fine quality." Puts it on.
All right, you put it on, and you discover
I'm the Rat Queen.
that this is a ring of spell storing.
Oh,
Oh, whoa.
Yep. So it stores a number of magical spells that the wearer can release on command. And if you want to, you can go ahead and roll your 1d6, see how many spells are on it, or how many it can contain. How many it can
Cool-looking
contain.
ring.
4.
All right.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Oh, so it already contains the spells.
Last user probably puts them in it.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, it can hold 4. And
Oh, okay. I see. The spell has to be cast into the ring to recharge it. Okay.
so yep. So currently it's empty, but it can hold 4.
Right.
That's cool.
Yep. And so
Very nice.
yeah, so you guys head back out. Oh yeah, with your fallen comrade. Oh, I should probably grab Magnus. Let me grab him over here. And there we go. Okay, so you guys head out. You're filthy. You've seen horrible things. You're carrying the body of your fallen comrade.
Those are deadly rats.
You smell of rat pheromones.
Oh, God.
All right, so what are you guys doing now?
Maybe if we turn up with Slim as he is, and we're all in tears, we may be able to get a little extra pay out of this.
Yeah. Isn't that it? We kill or did Magnus kill the...
I opened up the
the
notice
money.
I've kept,
Yeah,
folded up, and look at who hired us again. Oh yeah, the dockmaster.
yeah.
Captain.
Yeah. Magnus is like, okay,
Captain
time for
Crimson.
pay.
And I fold that back up. put
Where's
it
my
back in
money?
pocket.
Captain Grimson.
Where's
My-
Captain Grimson?
1/4 money
All right.
now.
Let's see here.
No, you still get 1/5. That was what was agreed on.
Let's see here. Yeah, so you find Captain Grimson. He's out there. And I have also... I should probably show you what Vistan's port looks like. And show to everyone. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
All right. So yeah, you guys, crawl out of the sewers. You are back on the docks of Stansport. It's bustling with activity, and you can see the nice little painting there. Definitely very colorful flags from the different markets that are out there, open air markets. You've got people loading and unloading ships as they're coming in and out of the dock. You spot Captain Grimson. He comes over. Oh, your friend's not looking too good there.
His head's rather two-dimensional.
It seems we've all lost someone.
He had a large rat queen roll on him.
A rat queen, you say?
Ex rat queen.
So
Enormous.
you've taken care of the rat problem then?
It's going to take a little time to see, but I'm pretty confident that that's going to at least quell the situation for you.
Excellent. I shall bring your reward to the salty sea dog this evening.
Thank you.
Yep. And later that night,
What's the standard procedure for dealing with dead bodies in this society?
I tie a rock to his ankles and roll him into the bay.
You guys don't want any... He had 7 gold pieces.
I mean, yeah.
Or
he
six
would-
gold
he would
pieces, and he had a bunch of
definitely
gear.
be
Still had
looted
it.
first.
Yeah,
I figured we at least have one more drink with him at the tavern.
Not with a smushed head. Are you
With a
kidding?
dead body?
Weekend at Bernie's him? That's awesome.
Just sit him in the chair. Have a
Yeah, no,
final
you guys
toast
bring
to
him
our
into the
fallen
tavern,
brethren.
and the innkeeper's like, oh, he calls the coroner and
Sorry,
or
are you
send
channeling Smolder?
yeah.
I'm not banging him.
So the coroner arrives. He'll take care of the body and all of that for 5 gold pieces.
Oh,
We'll give
perfect.
you 3.
Funeral expenses. He has 6 on him, so just so you know.
Yeah, that's how
give
we're
you-
paying for it.
We'll give you 3.
He's like, you could keep the body.
All right, you're 6. Get it out.
He said 5, but like 6.
Do you want any of his gear? He had a bunch of stuff. Like,
Okay.
What gear did he have?
let's see. He had a short sword, a cutlass, a short bow, dagger, 13 arrows, a backpack with a mirror, flask of oil, or 2 flasks of oil,
Yeah.
50-foot rope, water skin, a bunch of stuff. Wine, torches, rations, iron spikes, tinderbox.
You're gonna loot his dead body.
Just take his backpack. Why are you giving up his backpack?
Okay. You take his backpack. The coroner takes care of the body, and
We'll keep his.
We hand the
horse
backpack to
for
Magnus.
okay, and with that, I think we will wrap up tonight's adventure of episode 2, the sewers, beneath the gray veil.
Did we get paid?
And
Yeah.
yes, that evening you will be paid your 100 gold for services rendered.
That was 125 gold.
It was 25 gold per person, I thought. It started out at
Yes.
20 gold, and then it became 25 gold.
And there were 5 of us, right?
4.
Oh no. Oh, that's right. It was 4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So it's 100 gold.
Okay.
And so he pays you your money. The innkeeper knows you've got some funds now, and he's going to charge you. But we'll pick up that next time. So
Magnus gets his money too, so he's squared.
1/5. Yeah, I don't know what happens to him. He can go off,
yeah.
do his thing.
So with that, we will go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week as we continue beneath the gray veil.
Take care. Keep smiling.
This presentation of Beneath the Grey Veil was brought to you by TWK Live. Thanks for watching.
Farewell and adieu to your Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to your ladies of Spain. For we've received orders to sail for old England. But we hope in a short time to see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar like true hearts of oak until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. Oh, we'll hove the ship to with the wind at the southwest. We'll hove the ship to, and soundings got we at 35 fathom with the wire sandy bottom. We squared our main yards and up channel steered we. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar like true hearts of oak until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly